Today we're hunting over a hot food plot with a less than ideal wind. Every one of us has been faced with a situation where we've tried to get in the spot and the wind simply won't cooperate. So I'm going to talk to you today about how to correctly control airflow through a hub style blind like this one, and how to set up your HR unit so you can hunt that spot regardless of what the wind is doing. So the first thing we need to do is determine wind direction. Today I've got a wind coming from over my right shoulder and directly out to my left front into our shooting lane. Given that information, I need to control airflow. So the first thing I'm going to do is come back here to the back right window and crack it slightly. This is going to push my odor directly out the left front. Once we've created airflow, what we want to begin to do is close that down and focus that airflow so we can minimize the amount of odor and where it's leaving, kind of like a chimney flue scenario. So that way I can take my Ozonics unit and place it directly in the path of that odor, so everything that leaves this blind is hyper-ozonated and destroyed. Now that we've established general airflow, we're going to begin to tighten up the blind and close windows down and shrink down the airflow to specific locations. We have our shooting lane right directly out front, and then we're going to have the window where all of our odor is exiting. Once we've pinched down and closed down the blind in order to focus our airflow like a chimney flue situation, we need to mount our Ozonics unit in the perfect location to ensure that that airflow is hyper-ozonated. So I've taken the blind clip and I've attached it to the standard mounting system that comes with the unit. I'm going to take and find the carbon rod closest to the exit, tie on the unit, make sure it's tight. And once we've mounted the unit and ensure that it's tightened up, we're going to position it in such a way that we hyper-ozonate the exit to ensure that any human scent that leaves me and exits through our controlled airflow encounters this ozone and is either destroyed or altered to the point that an animal doesn't recognize it as human.